Hello, I'm Jashikins, and this is a short video, a little update to all my viewers, followers, fans, whatever. So, you might have noticed that I didn't have an Animorphs dramatic reading on Friday, I didn't have one on Monday, and I'm not doing my Aragon dramatic reading or The Raven Speaks. So, some of you might be going, what's going on, and others of you will know what's going on. Basically, I was in the path of Hurricane Dorian. I live on the east coast of Florida. So, around, Wednesday or Thursday of last week, I really had to focus on preparing and making sure I had everything and was safe. Luckily, I have my husband, Rev Resner. Without his help, I could not have been safe. So Friday was the day. I think I started Thursday, or it could have been Friday. But one of those 2 days, it was really no real computer for me, nothing else really going on except preparing and then waiting to see what happened, and so not doing blogs. And I've been starting to get into runes, so I read this book, and whenever I have a nonfiction book like this that has to deal with tarot crystals or whatever, I'll read it all the way through, and then as the months go by, I'll slowly learn the facts and practice. So this is basically what I was all up to. Still working a little bit on that until I'm going to go back to tarot, just as a little vacation from that. But yeah, I was watching the Weather Channel, and luckily I guess I'll begin this part by saying I really feel for the Bahamas. If, depending on your system of beliefs, sending your thoughts, praying for them. And if you have the money, donate, because they got, wow. And I can understand if you can't donate. Myself, I am not rich enough to donate. Like, that's how, yeah. Lemon the parakeet, I guess, wanted to comment on that fact. But yeah, so what happened at the Bahamas, if you haven't heard, of course, I've been watching the Weather Channel nearly 24/7. Was basically the eye of Hurricane Dorian stayed on the Bahamas for over a day, I think like 40 hours. And while it was over there, it went from a Category 5 hurricane at 185 miles per hour. And by the time it reached Florida, it was just a Category 2, and the winds had gone to like 105, 110. So lucky for me, I did not have to really face that much. And I didn't have to face the full force of the hurricane. Luckily, the eye stayed offshore. And the eye is where all the really bad shit is. So yeah, so that's why I haven't really been posting or doing that much on my blog, because I've been dealing with Hurricane Dorian. And it allowed me to take a little bit of a breather. But don't worry, I will be back to work. That's just what's up with me. And so if you were worrying about me, like you were keeping up with my Facebook and Twitter, I'm fine. And for all those of you who didn't know anything about this, that's why I haven't really been posting. And if you're just like, oh, I thought Floridians, didn't really give a shit about hurricanes, that they were like, haha, Category 3 lols. The thing is, the reason me and other Floridians can have such a laid-back attitude like this is we prepare, we watch, we decide if we need to evacuate or not, we stay on top of things. So when a hurricane does come towards us, we are prepared. We've done all we can do. We've made all the decisions we can make, so we just lay back and watch. And if any of you are watching this and are actually in the path of Hurricane Dorian, because it's going to continue going up the East Coast, I haven't really kept up with Hurricane Dorian at all today, because everything I had to worry about basically has passed and is going to pass by this tonight. So if you're still in the path, I hope you're staying safe. And if you noticed, I stopped doing my blog stuff when more important stuff happens. So if you think something's important, make sure you're safe and then focus on whatever, like computer game, whatever. So yeah, I will be back to my normal routine. I might write some tonight. I will definitely be back to normal by Friday. So hope you have a great day. Bye.